Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Royko64 here, back again with another video. If you guys didn't know, my videos about CA Redacted got copyright striked by none other than the fallopian tube who currently owns the game. So with that being said, those videos obviously will not see the light of day again. There isn't really a point in even really counterclaiming because it is technically their property, so they have the right to claim videos if they want to, not to say that it isn't scummy. I don't have really a script for this video. I think that this will be mainly just like venting and stuff too. So I tried to really just simmer down because when I think of something like this, in my head, right, somebody who's made thousands of videos, obviously, thousands of them have been deleted when I was hacked, and that's on me. But to have, let's say, conservatively, I had 500 videos about combat arms. There's probably more. Not a single one was taken down by Nexon. I've had some mean videos about combat arms, being very honest and being very, let's just say mean, outright mean to them. It was justified. But because their game, the way that they were running the game was complete shit. So turn the clock back now to, well, to current time, right? So I'm playing a private server on the game that is currently being run by a fallopian tube, and they decide that the videos, even the videos that are depicting a stable game that is fun to play, are not allowed to be on the internet, are not allowed to be on YouTube. That, to me, that is cringe as fuck. And it shows how bad they're doing, man. They're literally, the thing that I love about this most is the people on Discord sending me stuff right now. Like, I love the fuck out of all you guys, okay? So they're sending me all this stuff about how it, and I'm doing my own research too. It's so funny how ironic and hypocritical all of this is. They reap other people's content and use it on their shitty game. They reap it, dude. Look at the Playboy spray on their game if it hasn't already been removed. Look at the assets that they use in these shitty game modes. It literally looks like a Shrek Venom hybrid straight out of the gates of hell. I mean, this shit is cringe. So if you're gonna look and tell me about copyright infringement or whatever, when I'm at least adding my own little twist to the game, you guys are pathetic, man. You guys are pathetic. Take the video, take the $3 in AdSense that I probably make on it. You guys desperately need that shit. Like, you guys desperately need that shit to hold on to a server. Please, take the $3. Set up a donation page. I'll give you guys another $1 so you can keep the server up for another 5 minutes. Like, please, dude, keep doing what you're doing. So, the thing that I wanted to talk about with this is in more of a positive light, right? So, in as much of a positive light as I can give it. And what I see as, so now, there are two options, right? To have a game that would be fun, that would play like combat arms. The first more logical solution now at this point would be Kill Spree. Release date as of this time is like 2023 is what's estimated right now. They got a solid at least lead. A lead who does not want to censor basic information if something's even bad or whatever. He may get mad or upset, and I can understand that, but at least I understand the leadership within this team, and it seems like a hell of a lot better than the copy-paste that Velopa is doing right now. So where I would suggest, not even suggest per se, I'll just say what I'm doing. So I don't want to push anybody to do anything they don't want to do, but what I'm doing personally, it's two things, right? So I'm putting Kill Spree on my wish list. I'm following it. That's a way to get like Steam's algo to take this seriously. You know, I think that that's seriously important. And if you do it, just do it, dude. If you want this to evolve, if you want this to take place, do it. Steam loves that shit. So when the game comes out, play it, have fun, all that good shit. The other thing, I am done playing combat arms. I'm done playing it. And when I mean done, I mean I uninstalled the game. I'm not touching it anymore. So here's the thing with it, right? At first, I almost thought of it as a parody when I would get on the game and play it every 6 months or something, make a video on it. But then I start to realize, if I promote this game and if I make content on this game, there's going to be one person, whether it be ironic or unironic, that goes on the game because I make that video. Now with Before I didn't care, you know, go for it. Maybe I made them $10 or something on their stupid OP speed gear. Actually, scratch that. It's probably going to cost a small loan of $1 million or $100. Let's just say nicely, it'll probably be at least $100 to get a 7-day set of the most OP speed gear to be a permanent speed hacker in that game. So it's at least $100. It's a $100 dip to get that shit going. But so now I'm not necessarily, it's just that I'm bitter about it, right? But because they went so far as to go to these fucking washed up YouTubers like me, dude, and literally copyright strike my video of me just having fun and having a good time. It's like, are you actually out of your mind bonkers, dude? That is fucking crazy. All right, I'm getting on kill spree just to chill. What should I name myself? CA redacted. Slick map. I think I'm gonna go experimental. Okay, good. The sound isn't quite ear rape, so I'm happy about that. If you guys didn't know, also there's one Easter. Oh, okay, dude. Okay, dude.
First kill.
Now that's what I like to see. Here's an Easter egg for you guys if you didn't know this one. You run stupid fast with it too, with this knife.
Headshot.
So, the choices are, right, you either accept the tube of fallopian, the fallopian tube ownership of current CA, or you accept the fact that it is fucked beyond belief, which is what I'm finally coming to the ultimate realization of. I would love it if things like CA Redacted were to make it, were to have their own private servers even without permission from Fallopian Tube. But the point is that it will never ever grow to a point like it started to grow when it happened. It had the potential, in my opinion, right? So I'm no genius, right? But literally hundreds, if not thousands of players if it got the traction that it would have gotten, in my opinion, if it was not artificially shut down by the Fallopian Tube. So what do we do? The two options for me, and the logical one is, I am uninstalling Combat Arms, both of them. Combat Arms Classic, Combat Arms Reloaded. Uninstall both. I'm never playing it again. Literally never. I'm not dumping a single cent into the game, because at this point now, it's censorship, you know? At this point now, it's censorship. Will this video get shut down because I'm talking about them? I mean, it's not their game. I know 1-0 won't shut down my content if I'm even critiquing his game. Now I don't know. Will the Fallopian Tube shut it down? I don't know. It's not worth the risk, you know? It's not worth the risk of making the content anymore, because now, truly, they can go to any one of my videos and just try to strike it, just if they want to. And whether or not it's legally correct or right, there has to be some moral compass or barometer for them, but there isn't. It's completely lacking. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with titty physics in the next update, and then they add topless skins, and next up, vagine skins. Do not doubt me on this. If they get desperate enough, I do not doubt that they would add vagina skins. Or add customizable pubes for your fucking characters, dude. Don't doubt them on this. Don't doubt them on their greed. That is the thing that has ruined this game from the beginning, is the fucking greed. You get this under control, and this game could have been 10 times, 50 times the size that it was. But Nexon got greedy, and now Fallopian Tube's getting even more desperate and greedy than I could have even imagined Nexon. The funny thing about Nexon, right, is I talk shit, I do all that. I think I was fair to them, you know. I think I was fair. I had my moments, I had my times where I was wrong, and yet they still, even after all of that, invite me to go to Germany or whatever, to fly me out to go to the, the Make CA Great Again. The thing about it, though, and I'm glad that I didn't end up going, and the thing about it is, though, is I'm glad I didn't go, because I didn't have the answer to solve it. I have the answer now. The answer is that CA was never meant to be a competitive game. It was never meant to be. It wasn't popular because it was a competitive game. They were trying to make a CS clone with a big prize pool so they could collect their money. That's what they were trying to do. That's what Nexon was trying to do. I don't necessarily disrespect them for it, because they thought that that was the future for FPSs. The point is that this type of game to me is a social shooter, and that's hard to explain, and it sounds like I'm talking like I'm some sort of school shooter or something, but the point of it is that this game, Combat Arms in general, and what this game will be, is a social shooter. Kill Spree will be a social shooter, and it will be the successor of Combat Arms. That's just my opinion right now. Opinions can change over time, but the point of this video is invest your time into something that will last. Combat Arms, in my opinion, and from what I'm going to be doing, it has literally zero future. It's negative future at this point. Negative. You are beyond wasting your time with this. Even with something like this, where I'm playing in single player, I am getting more value now than out of a titty shooter like CAR or CAC. And by CAR, I mean CA Reloaded. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. This has been a bunch of bullshit, dude. This has been a bunch of bullshit. I've uploaded a lot of content. I've never gotten a copyright strike on my channel that wasn't from when I got hacked, and then they uploaded WWE fucking WrestleMania content. That's the only time that I've gotten a copyright strike, and it wasn't actually because of something that I uploaded. This is desperation at its finest. They are at an all-time low. They're literally sponsoring Rainbow Six YouTubers to put links in the description. How much do you think they're paying them for that? How about instead they pay their team, or they pay whoever they need to pay to fix their shitty game, or not even fix, but just add some quality of life increases, man. They're pooping out so much garbage that you could never fix any of it in the first place.
Double kill.
And the funniest thing of all, in my opinion, is they're publishing Black Squad 2. So another dead FPS. Another dead FPS that they're mounting at the helm. Good luck. That's all I gotta say about that. Good luck, because you're gonna fucking need it, dude. Oh my god, dude. I can't imagine it, man. I can't imagine this happening, but it's happened, you know?
Double kill.
Out of all the things that would have happened, man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and keep your hopes up, dude. Keep your hopes up. This really fucking bummed me out at first, because I thought about it and I was like, man, there's no way now that Combat Arms Redacted will ever see the light of day. But there's a thing called the Streisand effect, okay? And the point of it is, and nobody at Velofian Tube understands this. Nobody ever would at a company like Velofian Tube, okay? But when you censor something, especially to somebody like me, what you end up doing, all you do when you censor something is get more eyes on what is being censored. And what is that? It's their failures. Literally, a team of no more than probably 10 people with just their fucking free time made a better game than a for-profit shooter that's had the game for X amount of years. And they're literally Nexon's cum dumpster for games. Legit, read it up, look it up, dude. It is embarrassing, okay? It's embarrassing that they can't produce a better game or even better game modes with the resources that they have. And now they're spending all their resources on promotion instead of actually trying to make the game playable. And I hope you guys over at Velofian Tube see this. I hope you enjoy this video. For everybody that actually watches this and enjoys it, though, you guys know I love the fuck out of you, and seriously, Streisand effect is powerful, alright? Streisand effect is very, very powerful. Not to say that Combat Arms Redacted will come back from the dead or anything. It's kind of going to be in a shadow state for until further notice. There's no way that it'll be in a public eye going forward. Because, I mean, really, you can't stop somebody from... The files are out, you know? You can't get... the files are out, so it's over, you know? Once it's on the internet, it's over. But there's never going to be public shit for the game ever again. And I would obviously advise against using the files, sharing the files, sending the files, because it'll just lead to legal shit that is not worth your time. Trust me, I've dealt with it just from making a shitty video about their game. So this has been a very, very long outro, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I love you. See you in the next vid. Peace the fuck out, boys. See ya.